2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Trinity Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and on course, we've got John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Happy to be with you. Pleased to be here at Timber Knoll Golf Club here in North Carolina. This is a fantastic swath of land they've built this course on, and I think it's going to be a day of fun. Let's do this.
Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the first. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, just missed. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Starting the round at even par. Par threes are always fun. See if you can knock it close. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Going with the 5-wood. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. This would be a great par putt if he can make this. Ooh, nice line. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. He's currently tied for 13th. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. This one should find the rough. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Well, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Ooh, right by the hole. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Teeing off here at the 4th.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That one's heading out to the right. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
A bit short with that effort.
That one just missed the hole. This is a par putt. That was a gallant attempt. This one's for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. From around 140 yards here, 3 strokes off the lead. going with the 8-iron here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Didn't that look good for a long time? 6 feet remaining to the cup. Not a bad line, this. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Time to tee off at the 6th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And this is an extremely long putt. We might even have to hinge on this one. Just didn't drop. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Ooh, bold play here. Going with the chief off the tee. That's some good golf right there. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, it's in the first cut, but it ended up kind of nestling itself down in there pretty deep. So let's see what happens.
Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Good putt that, and with it he moves to 1 under par. He finds himself in a share of 14th position.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
This hole here is a par 4. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. From around 180 yards out.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, that was pure. Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
At -2, going along nicely today.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Nicely done. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. A spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if you can hold this. Tracking. All right, you'll make it the next time. That was pretty straightforward. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
2 down, 9 to go. I gotta say, I like this player's chances.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Putting for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Big chance here. It was on a good line. And this putt coming up for his par. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Nicely holed and for par. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 11th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Attaboy, good shot. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. To the top 5 he goes. Currently at -3 for the event.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 12th. Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Let's see if he can make this and keep the par on the card. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Second shot here on their 13th hole. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, so close. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Good looking putt. Solid par putt, that. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Going with the 5-iron here. Handy effort, that one. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, this one's looking like 23 feet.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
Wow, that's bold. I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
A bit low on that one. Second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if you can hold this.
Yes, and 3 holes to go. This is getting to be a nail-biter.
Okay, steady now. Good opportunity here to move into a tie for third.
Wants to make it with just 3 holes remaining.
Now that'll hurt. 3 putting in for par.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. And Rich, I just keep watching this name moving north on the leaderboard. They're pulling out all the stops right now.
I'll tell you what, they're getting an awful lot out of their round. If the leaders aren't careful, this player could catch them.
Oh, well played. Lovely shot.
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Currently has a share of 2nd place.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Opting for the 3-wood. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Whoa, what a massive play if they can get this one up and down. Clutch even.
Ah, yes.
Well, that was the number, no doubt about that. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 4 under for the round. And as our player gets ready to face their final hole, they're confirmed to be 2 shots off the lead. That should find the fairway. Second shot here at the 18th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. They say fortune favours the brave, Rich.
Couldn't come at a more opportune time as well. Currently 2 back. Make the eagle, tie for the lead.
All these misses end up being learning opportunities.
Crushing, isn't it?
This putt coming up is for birdie.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I'm hoping for this one to fall.
And that's how he signs off on this event. Rich, obviously close but no cigar, but you've just got to hand it to this player for making that final round charge.
It was impressive. From the very opening tee shot, this player was focusing on making birdies early and often. Unfortunately, not able to make enough today to get the victory. Still a lot of fun to watch.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Hello, Luke, and hello, Rich. Hi to the folks at home. Happy to be down on the course here at the Detroit Golf Club. It's a gorgeous property, and we're just about ready to set this in motion. Let's see what goes down here today.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ooh. Ooh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well hold. Let's move on. Starting the round at even par. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
This putt is about 16 feet. That's frustrating. This next putt is for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if you can bounce back. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Oh, that is crushed. Time for the second shot into the third. This one's for birdie. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And unfortunately dropping back to even with the card.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the fourth. Interesting choice of the driver here. Quality shot, that one. And here we are with the third shot. Only a few shots off the pace. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. Ooh, right by the hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Patrick Cantlay finds himself 2 shots clear at the top of the field. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
And this putt to move into the top 10. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. From about 130 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. You've arrived at a par 5. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And this putt is to move into the top 5. That was a gallant attempt. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. And down it goes. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. Patrick Cantlay is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Getting ready to play their third. 4 strokes off the lead. Oh my God! That'll help make a big move. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Going with the hybrid. Is that right? I think so. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Yeah, golf clap. Really good. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. That one's heading down Broadway. From about 100 yards. Just a couple back from our leader. Opting for the 9-iron. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Just didn't drop. Big putt for par coming up. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 2 under for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Go with a 3-wood here. That's tidy. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
It's looking like a strong 24 feet from here.
Yeah, be proud of that. Fair effort. Well hold. Let's move on. He's in a share of 7th place. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That's heading for the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Going with the 7. That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Patrick Cantlay's heading the field in this one. We have a par 4 on this one. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Second shot here on the 13th. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for third.
This one's looking good.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. Patrick Cantlay finds himself 1 shot clear at the top of the leaderboard. This hole is a par 5. Good looking shot this. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. That's a high quality recovery shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Nice birdie, well played. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This one's going to the right. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Whew. Well, that's a handy shot. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And with that putt, now at 4 under, heading to the final few holes.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
This hole here is a par 4. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any.
That dog will hunt.
Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Not sure how that putt came up shy.
That will drive you bats.
Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Second shot here on the 17th hole. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Well, Rich, there's nothing too difficult about this bunker shot, aside from the moment.
Yes, the moment. It always gets to you, doesn't it? It's a difficult thing sometimes to handle, the moment.
Close to the lead. Make sure you drop this putt to maintain your momentum.
I really hope this one drops for him.
They've held it. That's very gutsy.
That'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
And this player now tees off on their final hole of the event, tied for the lead. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. From around 170 yards here.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Opting for the 5-iron. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Now, it's been some sharp shooting. This putt's for a final score of 66. I don't mind the look of this. And with that, this player will win the event. Ended up being tied for first, but after getting the countback victory, they'll take home the spoils.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Skipjack Open. It's time to get our coverage underway. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, I'm ready to get stuck into it, so let's go right into this opening hole.
City views are abundant at this opening hole. Tarwa Golf Club, par 4, 492 yards. A very strong opening hole. Fairway bunkers down the right-hand side shouldn't come into play for the long hitters. However, it's a long second shot and very demanding. Water to the right, as you can see, bunkers to the left, and anything long leaves a challenging third. All in all, one of the toughest opening holes these players will see.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Judging it beautifully.
And that puddle drop. Well done. Starting the round at even par. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Opting for the 4-iron here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Ooh. Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. Here we have a par 5. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 3rd. Opting for the 3-wood. Yeah, a quality shot, that. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
He's looking at about a 30-foot putt.
Go in. Oh, looked like they hinged in that stroke. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. This one's dialed in. A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently 2 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Short par 4s to me are one of the best holes in the game. Do you get after it or lay back? Well, this should find the short grass. I love seeing stuff like that.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Get in the hole. It was on a good line. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. 2 strokes off the lead. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
Looking great now.
That one had eyes for it the whole way. And that will take him to 6 under. He finds himself in a share of the lead.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 7th. We love the birdies with big wings. Celebrate your eagle, but let's go and make a couple more. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
And coming up well short.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, what a lovely putt to make. And let's have another look at that one. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do? Nicely done.
Good look at a birdie here. Okay, let's head to the next. And that will take him to 7 under. Still in the lead now after that hole.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. This putt is about 17 feet long. It's got a chance. Oh, just missed. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Tied at the top, Rich, with the back 9 here left today.
Every player wants to be in this position. I can promise you that. Let's see how they perform over this final 9 and if they can get the job done.
Not bad. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Going with the 5-iron here. Lovely effort that. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Looking really good, this one. Ooh, you like me and thought that had a chance? And after this hole, that's how it looks. And that makes him tied for first. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Oh, that's a great shot and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic. Looking better.
Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Currently at 7 under for the tournament. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That should find the cut stuff. Lining up from around 160 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Easy par, that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. We have a par 5 on this one. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Sitting at -7. Currently tied for top spot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Justin Thomas is our current leader. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. He's currently just in 2nd place. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Going with the 7. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Big par saver coming up for this fella. This one's looking good. Ouch, that hurts. And this one will be for bogey. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Oh, absolutely flushed. The interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 behind our leader. Lining up the birdie putt here. It's on a great line. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 8 under. And JT is currently our leader. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. That's not what they were looking for.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh, almost went in. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Oh, what a stroke. And down she goes. Justin Thomas has built a 3-stroke lead over the field. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. From about 200 yards out. Just 3 back from the leader. This one's heading left, I think. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only a few shots off the pace. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, he's got about 22 feet to go here, guys.